Today, we are going to delve right into one of the greatest divides this nation is currently going through. Who has the best burrito? The Cali burrito or the Arizona burrito? Oh yeah, we're doing it. We're crazy here. Because, you know what? I think through burritos, we can find common ground. Even if they're so radically different, I think that we can understand where each other is coming from. Is California so different than Arizona? Yes, but that's okay. We celebrate those differences, and in burritos, we find unity, right? I don't know. Let's get started. The staple of the Cali burrito is the potatoes. You have to have potatoes in it of some sort. Typically, they are French fries. You would just grab a handful of French fries, throw it in there. That's what they used back then, but what we've learned since is that the ultimate potato to put inside of a burrito is the tater tot. Once they're crispy, they stay crispy. They are amazing, the texture's nice, and they work really, really well. So, we're going to be using tater tots. I'm going to let you in on a little bit secret, how to make great tater tots. Everybody wants to save money, right? So you buy store brand, off brand, whatever it is, stuff like this. Sounds great until you eat them. And you realize they're not so good. They're not bad, but they're not so great. How do you fix that? Well, I just put them in a bowl, so obviously I'm going to do something to them. What's this? This is just some vegetable oil. What are we doing with vegetable oil? Oh, I don't know, a little of this. I'm just squirting that down a little bit. Do this a couple times. There you go. That puts a little crispy and a little bit of extra oomph on it. What are these doing here? Flavor. Okay, so we are going to do a little bit of garlic here. This is granulated garlic. Just a smidge, not a ton, just a little bit because you want them to taste good. A little onion powder right here. Again, a smidge. Don't go crazy. And a little bit of paprika. It's my favorite spice. Now, if anybody knows the reference on that one, it would help if I had one of those hand crank egg beaters. That's a tip. There you go. That's a clue. All right. That is basically it. Toss these really good. These are pre-seasoned now and delicious and amazing. If you wanted to make like nacho fries, that kind of thing, this is a good way if you're going to do this in the oven, because I'm just baking in the oven. If you have an air fryers are fantastic for making stuff like this. Still do this to it. I have a convection oven. I don't need an air fryer. So I have my convection oven set. I hit 420, 450, because that's what these are supposed to be, and it adjusts down to 425 automatically because it's smarter than I am. At least it thinks so. All right, so these are going in. This will not take terribly long. Wait till they get really nice and crispy because you want them to be nice and crispy. 20 minutes or so, we'll be done, and then we'll be back. These are going in the oven. We have to have carne asada for this because the burritos have carne asada. And so, we have a bag of carne asada. This is the pre-marinated stuff from the butcher, not the stuff you get in the bag, mass-produced thing. This is made in the store. One of the great things about living in the Southwest is they make stuff like this for you at the store, and it's actually really good. It's sometimes even cheaper than what you can buy if you get an actual skirt steak, the big thing. This is perfect. This works. This will make a couple burritos easy. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to throw that on the grill to get it really yummy, and be back in a second. We're going to do that all chopped up and start making some burritos. To cook up our carne asada, there's many ways you can accomplish this. You can put it on a grill, you could always cook it in a cast iron pan on your stove, or, well, that's basically about it. Just cook it till it's cooked. Alright, so the carne asada is off the grill, right here. And look at that. I call this the scorpion asada. It's got a little scorpion tail. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Alright, we're going to chop that. Give me 1 second here. Now, how do you cut a carne asada? Like this, if it's the flat meat like this, you can easily see the grain. It's all running this way, so we have to cut it against the grain, otherwise no one will be able to eat this. So, I just get in here, take a nice, ridiculously sharp knife, and just start tearing off pieces. You want this small and bite size. This isn't, we're not trying to make a steak or a beefsteak or anything, or No, we're going for bite-sized pieces that are going to be delicious. So we want these 1/4 inch, and just get in here and tear them out. I have more than enough steak here for this, but we are going to now cut this the other way into bite-sized little nibbles, because when you're biting into your burrito, I just want to bite. I don't want to chew. I want to bite. I want to, chew the bits, but not too much, and then swallow. And then next bite. That's how burritos work. Burritos are more about efficiency and flavor. Okay, I'm leaving this piece. We have more than enough here for like 4 burritos. Okay, that is plenty, and there you go. I'm gonna switch these out because eeny, meeny, miny, that looks like we're ready to assemble some burritos. Yes, we are. One last thing. Okay, folks, I don't know if this camera picks it up too well. Those are some crispy tots right there. Uh-huh. Yeah. See what it did there? They made them super crispy and super awesome and super yummy. That's what you should do. That's how you make tots. You know what this is? This is the ultra rare Guillermo's taco sauce. I'm Guillermo, by the way. It's how you say Bill, William in Spanish. My uncle was from Mexico City, and I was about yay tall, and he kept calling me Mimo. No idea why. And then my dad goes, it's a nickname for Guillermo. I still didn't know why. And then he explained the whole thing, and I went, oh, that's kind of cute. And so it was kind of neat going over and, hanging out with Uncle Jim, and he would always call me Mimo. So there you go. Guillermo's taco sauce. This may be commercially available soon. I don't know. Could be. All right, let's make a burrito. Starting with the Cali burrito, which invented it all, we're going to have our 12-inch tortilla right here that has been nicely warmed up. This makes this super awesome. We're going to put down a bunch of our carne asada. And this is all going to go right in the middle, so here you go. Okay, so this will make about, we'll make about 2.5 burritos right there. We're making a lot of burritos. Okay, you got to put, in my opinion, I love this stuff. This is Chipotle-based stuff, so it's a little smoky, barbecue-y sauce, and it has some chilies de arbol. So it has that nice numbing effect on the tongue. Oh, it's delicious. It's amazing. You gotta love it. All right, cheese. Lots of cheese. This needs cheese. So I have some Monterey Jack, and I have that, and I have all of this in my way. So that camera's not able to catch anything, is it? Let me try this a little bit better. There, maybe that's catching something. There you can see. All right. Anyways, forget that little guy. He doesn't matter. All right, we got tots. Lots of tots. These are super yummy, awesome. I'm going to go a little light on the tots on this one, just because my wife is going to eat the Cali burrito. I'm going to have the Arizona burrito, and she's not the biggest fan of potatoes in her burrito. So, there we go. In fact, she's never had a California burrito. No. Or an Arizona burrito. The things she does for love, it's pretty nice. Okay, so we are going with guacamole. You gotta have a nice bit of guac. This is not fresh made for me. This is, again, I live in the Southwest. I can go to my grocery store and get a tub of really great spicy guacamole just from the store. I don't have to mess with the avocados or anything else. If you can't do that, you gotta make your own, and that's hard. So I feel for you. That's why there's no Minnesota burrito. Pretty sure. If there was a Minnesota burrito, I'd be making that right now. But there isn't. So we're making a California and an Arizona burrito. See which ones are the best. Okay, little salsa, pico. This is a charred tomato salsa. Yeah. Super awesome with your salsa. And here we go. Little Mexican sour cream here. If you can find this, fantastic. If you cannot find Mexican sour cream, use regular sour cream. If you can't find sour cream, you probably need to change the prescription on your eyeglasses, because every store sells sour cream. That one's on you. All right, now we just roll this up. So we tuck, pinch, get it in real good there. Give it a good pinch. Make sure you get it folded over real nice. Pull the sucker in. We have a Cali burrito right there, the Cali burrito. So let's make the Arizona burrito. I got my other tortilla heating up, softening up, and getting ready to go. So let's just jump right into it. Okay. Now, there's huge differences between the Cali burrito and the Arizona burrito. I was going to make some sort of funny political joke, but with what's happened to Arizona lately, I don't think there's that much difference anymore, to be honest with you. No, this one doesn't have a gun in it. That'd be the biggest difference, I guess, if you were comparing the two states. The weather, there you go. But you know, speaking of the weather, what's always really funny is when you live in Phoenix and the weather comes on, they're like, oh, it's going to be 108 today. In San Diego, it's going to be 78. Every day, they tell me what the weather in San Diego is. Why? Why do we need to know what the weather in San Diego? Anyways, I digress. Okay, we're going more Guillermo's. There we go, Guillermo's. Cheese. Okay, do you spot the differences so far? See, I put the jack cheese down first last time. This time I'm putting the cheddar down. Just crazy. I mean, insane. How do you even call this a burrito anymore? I don't know. Okay, now the other difference is now we put the salsa on here. Oh, crazy people. Crazy people. I mean, I don't know. Okay, so we get some salsa on there. Now the tots go on. We have a lot of tots. So I'm going to go crazy with the tots on this one because I can. Okay, that's a lot more tots than the other one had. That has nothing to do with it being a Cali versus Arizona. This is my wife's versus mine. I like the tots. She not so much. Okay, we're going back to the guacamole. Oh yeah, we're getting the guacamole in here. Okay, gotta have more guac. What the heck? Okay, that looks like a good amount of guac. Now, we roll. Try and make sure we get everything in here real good. Give it the tuck. All the fingers come in. We squeeze real good. Make sure we got it. And give her a flop. Boom. There you go. Cali burrito, Arizona burrito. Did you see the differences? That's... I smell a lawsuit, pretty much. Because, come on, they're the same exact thing, aren't they? They basically are. This one has sour cream in it. This one doesn't. Otherwise, they're pretty much the same. Now, you can riff on this and vary everything you want, except it has to have meat, it has to have cheese, has to have potatoes, guac, and this one has to have sour cream. If you want to use different cheese, if you want to use pork, you want to use carnitas, that kind of sort of thing, you want to use El Pastor, you want to use chicken, you want to just go all beans. You can do that. You want to put beans in it, period. You can do that. If you want to just use like regular seasoned ground beef, you can do that. Those things vary widely depending on it, but some sort of protein, cheese, potatoes, guac, those do not vary. And the sour cream on this guy. And this never has sour cream. That's basically it. There's your differences between the two. I guess we're not as different as we like to pretend we are. We're all the same. We are the world. We are burritos. We're all burritos, right? Or is it breakfast tacos? I don't know what the crazy lady was trying to say. But if two burritos can bring us together, then it's a better world I see for us. And I'm excited about that, and I'm excited about the next video, and I can't wait for you to watch that when I do something else equally silly as make the exact same burrito and claim it's different. Yep, that's pretty silly. All right, thanks for watching this video, and if you hit the like, subscribe, and the bell thing, you'll know when my next video comes out, and I look forward to seeing you then. Thanks so much. Bye.